Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, wisdom, spiritual laws, and how to reach your dreams. Today I'm going to talk about a passage in Neville Goddard's 1948 lectures. Okay, there's a story about a spy and a harlot in the Old Testament. So I'm going to go a little bit over that, but first I'm going to start with the end, which is the message. Okay, so 1948 lessons series with questions and answers. And this is what he writes. Quote, "And when I reach the point, the walls crumble, circumstances alter, then remold themselves in harmony with my assumption. As they crumble, I resurrect that which I have appropriated within. The walls, the obstacles, the problems crumble of their own weight if I can reach the point of stillness within me. The man who can fix within his own mind's eye an idea, even though the world would deny it, if he remains faithful to that idea, he will see it manifested. There is all the difference in the world between holding the idea and being held by the idea. Become so dominated by an idea that it haunts the mind as though you were it. Again, become so dominated by an idea that it haunts the mind as though you were it. Then regardless of what others may say, you are walking in the direction of your fixed attitude of mind. You are walking in the direction of the idea that dominates the mind." Now I'm going to continue. "As we told you last night, you have but one gift that is truly yours to give, and that is yourself." I'm going to stop for a second. In a previous video, I said all you're looking for is yourself because everything that you want is within you. You're trying to remember who you are, which you are God. Okay, you are God manifested in human flesh, in human form, to experience life and to remember that you are God. It's like a game, okay? It's a game of you forgetting that you are God and you are experiencing yourself, right? The physical manifestation of yourself, to remember that you can manifest and that you're coming back to finding you. Okay, that's the only thing that you have. And fortunately, we're all manifested physically with the ideas of, hey, we can breathe. Okay, we can live. It's free. Okay, we can have water and bread. It's not expensive. It's basically free, especially if you grew up with a family. You don't have to worry about working since you were a baby. You had a mom, you had a father, maybe you had a foster parent, you had somebody who gave you bread. That's all you fucking need. So you were given everything that you need. And ultimately, you're looking for yourself with the additional things that you want, the additional blessings, which you're constantly getting, constantly. Especially Christmas just passed by, you got blessed, even if it were just something small. I can't even mention that. It kind of just puts a bad taste in your mouth, even if it was just. You received. Be grateful. Be grateful. Be grateful. Okay? And let's continue. "There is no other gift. You must press it out of yourself by an appropriation. It is there within you now, for creation is finished. There is nothing to be that is not now. There is nothing to be created, for all things are already yours. They are all finished." Okay. So that's the end of his explanation of the story. Okay. And it's about I believe it's Jacob. I want to make sure if it's the right person who is outside of the walls of Jericho because he wants the city. It's a city that he wants. Okay. And yeah, Joshua, okay? Joshua is outside, and in the Old Testament it says you can have whatever you want. They tell him in the Old Testament, every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you. Meaning you can have anything you want. Whatever you see your foot stepping on, wherever you see yourself at, you can have. All right. And he says, well, I want the city of Jericho. Okay, the city of Jericho also stands for a very, 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 very important thing. Okay. It's called the delightful, fragrant city. Okay. The fragrant city, the delightful state called Jericho. Okay. Now, he can't get in there. So he hires a spy and a harlot. Okay, which is a prostitute. But these represent two different things. The thief, okay, just like the story in the previous video I talked about Barabbas, okay. They use a lot in the Bible. They use a lot of thieves, but in this one, the spy is someone who goes in secret. So you must go in secret within your imagination. Nobody will know where you want, okay. And the harlot will go to the center, which is your heart. Will go to the center, and will satisfy you, okay. A prostitute is known to satisfy your desire, okay? But in this analogy is to satisfy your feeling of the wish fulfilled. You feel it in your center, in your heart, and then the walls will drop. Whatever barrier, whatever circumstance will drop, and a new one will change, and you will have manifested your objective, your goal, your desire, what have you, okay? The key is to close your eyes, visualize yourself already having it. And then when you come back, it's like what the heck? I was just there. If you have that experience, like, what the fuck? Damn, I was somewhere else. I just snapped back. That's when you know that you've created it because you were feeling it, okay? When I was incarcerated, I would see myself in college and then I just knock out. I would just knock out. But if you're doing it, if you're visualizing during the day, that's how it's going to feel. You want to have that feeling. You want to give it sensory vividness, okay? Gotta make it feel so real that you like satisfy yourself, okay? You meet the harlot, okay? The harlot satisfies you. That's funny because I thought about it. I was gonna say, you fuck yourself, you satisfy yourself. And literally, yeah, you do satisfy yourself in your imagination when you see yourself driving that car in that fucking mansion, earning that amount of money, smashing that chick. Or, you know, if you're a girl, that guy, you're smashing that guy or whatever. And yeah, you can have it. There's a reason why you are desiring this shit. Okay, there's a reason. Okay, and it helps you grow. Like me, I wanted a dog because it taught me how to control my mind, my calmness. Earlier today, I let him go, and I know it's my fault, and I knew it was gonna be a challenging thing to get him back to me. The only reason I got him back is because he fucking took a shit, and I put my hand on his collar. And he didn't run away. He was like, man, I'm just tired. I'm done. You know, he got exhausted. And yeah, everything's happening for a reason. You know, I had a girlfriend. I manifested a girlfriend, but I didn't realize that I wanted to manifest a girlfriend with certain attributes, like characteristics, like being respectful, being submissive to me, right? Not going to challenge me, and communicates well. Okay, with this one, I think I gave her too much slack. Kind of like when you give a dog too much slack, and they take a little, they keep taking, and they lose respect. Okay, in terms of being a masculine man. Okay, I want a feminine woman, so I must be a masculine man. I can't give her any fucking slack. You know, and if I want to go fucking hang out with my homies, then I'm gonna go hang out with my homies. If I want to work, I'm gonna fucking work. I'm not gonna be like, hey, you should hang out with me, or like, you know, her letting her disrespect me or something to that effect. I had to go through that. I manifested what I wanted, but then I had to readjust exactly what I wanted, okay, specifically. So everything you want is a good thing for you, okay? It's a good fucking thing. Go after what you want. And trust me, it's going to be a good thing. If you want it, it's good. There's no bad in it, all right? There's no bad in it. If you feel something bad in your heart, then that's not right, you know? fear and all that stuff doesn't go along with your true heart desires, your true conscience. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this one up. I hope you like this one. Hope this made sense. I love you. Until next time, me and Marshy out. Peace.